Hey everyone, I'm Jo Saxton, leadership coach and author of Ready to Rise. Today's reading is taken from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 7. But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. Jeremiah's speaking to a group of people who are depending, trusting on life on their terms and according to the values of the world around them, and it's costing them and their community greatly, but it's not changing how they live their lives. Here's the thing though, I wonder what you and I have put our trust in, who we're depending on. Maybe we have exhausted ourselves with trying to keep somebody else happy by people pleasing. We won't say things or we'll act a certain way or burn ourselves out trying to please them because that's where we find security. Maybe we have put our trust and our confidence in the possessions we own, the job we have, the relationships around us, how successful we consider ourselves to be. And that's our source of security and success and safety. But when it is rocked, we are rocked to our very foundations because there's nothing left. Where are you putting your trust? Hear the words of Jeremiah. A call, an urgent invitation, a desperate plea. Blessed are the ones who put their trust in the Lord, who find their confidence not in what the world has to offer, not in their own self-determination, not in their possessions, but in Him. And it doesn't mean that life is always going to be easy or straightforward. We all know that. But it means that we have an anchor through the storm and a hope in the darkness and a love that will not let us go. Blessed are those who put their trust in Him.
When Jesus had spoken these words, he went forth with his disciples over the brook Cedron, where was a garden, into the which he entered, and his disciples. And Judas also, which betrayed him, knew the place, for Jesus ofttimes resorted thither with his disciples. Judas then, having received a band of men and officers from the chief priests and Pharisees, cometh thither with lanterns and torches and weapons. Jesus therefore, knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth, and said unto them, Whom seek ye? They answered him, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus saith unto them, I am he. And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. As soon then as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backward, and fell to the ground. Then asked he them again, Whom seek ye? And they said, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus answered, I have told you that I am he. If therefore ye seek me, let these go their way, that the saying might be fulfilled which he spake, Of them which thou gavest me, have I lost none. Then Simon Peter, having a sword, drew it, and smote the high priest's servant, and cut off his right ear. The servant's name was Malchus. Then said Jesus unto Peter, Put up thy sword into the sheath. The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it? Then the band, and the captain, and officers of the Jews took Jesus, and bound him, and led him away to Annas first, for he was father-in-law to Caiaphas, which was the high priest that same year. Now Caiaphas was he which gave counsel to the Jews, that it was expedient that one man should die for the people. And Simon Peter followed Jesus, and so did another disciple. That disciple was known unto the high priest, and went in with Jesus into the palace of the high priest. But Peter stood at the door without. Then went out that other disciple which was known unto the high priest, and spake unto her that kept the door, and brought in Peter. Then saith the damsel that kept the door unto Peter, Art not thou also one of this man's disciples? He saith, I am not. And the servants and officers stood there, who had made a fire of coals, for it was cold, and they warmed themselves. And Peter stood with them, and warmed himself.